So welcome back again. Sorry for such a long episode last time. I didn't actually realise how long I've been recording for. And we're going to carry on our exploration. I think we should head inside now. There's a few things we need to do in there. So we can cross a few names off the list of... Oh. What did we just walk in on? So the rumours were true. Jeeves and Fifi do have something going on. It's not my business to gossip with the house guests. Can we ask about anyone else? Eli? Ask about Rudy. Rudy is very scary. I don't like him around me. So Jeeves doesn't want to talk to us. He's not the, how you say... is he not the, how you say, bee's knees? Let's go with the Colonel, since you had a relationship with him. I thought the Colonel was the only one for you. All Henri needs is to care, someone to care for him. He's surrounded by people who want him for dead for his money. She brings up a good point, actually. It does seem heart's at least somewhat in the right place in that regard. Push, you should mind your own business. It's about Lillian. I know she's your friend, mademoiselle, but I don't think you know her as well as you should. What about Gloria, since we just found her dead? I don't think she likes me. Sometimes she gives me the nasty looks. The doctor, since we've also found him dead. Ruby is such fun, is he not? No, he's not. Everybody else but Rudy Clarence. I don't like him at all. And who else is there? Clarence and Gertie is the last one. Oh, and Ethel. Mon Dieu, she is a wicked woman. Oh, you'll be pleased to know she's no more. Maman Elfie is quite the drunk, no? No, she's not. She's quite the sober waitress. No, bollocks. We can walk in on them again, apparently. So again, I'm going to check in the Colonel's room. Make sure he hasn't left yet. Hopefully he has. I'm actually running out of a lot of things to say because we've covered so much ground. Aha! He has left. So there's opportunity now to look inside this cannon. You see a tarnished brass key hidden inside the barrel of the cannon. Remove the key from the barrel of the cannon and take it with you. So this is the opportunity to get the key from there. Nope, nothing's prepared back there yet. The other thing I wanted to do inside was downstairs, back downstairs. We'll take a look at the other rooms in a bit. Actually, we'll go down this way. Save and do armor. Look at armor. Very old suit of armor with one gloved hand holding a better wax stands beside a stairway. Although it's very well polished, all its joints are completely rusted. Oil armor. What part of the armor would you like to oil? Well, if you oil the arm of the armor, you guessed it, another death scene. And this time, quite the opposite of the Looney Tunes scene we saw before. What you want to do is oil the helmet. we open helmet? Carefully peek inside the armor's visor. Carefully open the armor's visor and peek inside rather. Small metal valve handle hang by a hook inside armor's helmet. You grab the valve handle. You also see a yellow note pasted inside of the helmet. Curious about the old note? You read it. It says, "Dearest daughter Sarah, we knew you would know to look in the armor. This war is terrible. Fear not, our end is near. In case you're not the only one who finds this note, we won't give too much away. Use this valve handle with your favorite water nymph. Don't ever forget, we love you very much, Papa and Mama." You may remember, I'm going to go back to it because I can't remember the quote exactly, but all these things are hinted from initially from the Bible verse, or the Bible you find in the chapel. If we're still wandering around quite happily. The neat thing is you can, that was actually the wrong way, relatively follow people around. If you follow them as they walk around, you always pair alongside them. We'll find out this plank again. Lift plank with crowbar. Lift board with crowbar. Read Bible. Okay. So the clue was basically, our end is near, the bell rang solemnly on our final night, and then sound no more. So that's hinting to the bell needing to be rung, which will apparently destroy it. So they did kind of know that ringing the bell would knock it down. So Lancelot will forever salute us. Now that kind of clue does hint towards that you should be oiling the arm rather than the helmet. But I think that might be a deliberate kind of Roberta Williams joke. So we're going to take a look around again and kind of carry on with the main side, the main quest itself now. Look at the clock. Let's take a look at these two rooms, of course. Look. Oh. There's nothing of interest in the library. So where I do want to take a look at next, actually, before we get too far, because I do want to double check something in there. Move, rather open the door. So there's one thing that I do want to check in here quickly, and it is, look at handle. Look at elevator. It can go up. I might need to be more specific. And that is a terrible sound. Look, elevator handle. Okay, unlock elevator. Yeah, you apparently hear a click is heard as you turn the key in the lock. There's actually a handle on there which has a keyhole on it, which prevents anyone from going up to the very top floor. However, we are now going up to the top floor. What a dark, creepy attic. It helps to have the moonlight shining in through the big windows, or among all the junk, a stack of old newspaper catches your eye. Now this is actually one of the most dangerous places in the game. There's actually 2 locations where you can be killed off here. Pretty much without any warning. I think it happened previously in one of my videos. There's some locations in the game where if you walk to them you'll just randomly get grabbed in the dark and killed. And the attic's got at least 2 places that I know of that do that. And again, it happens relatively without warning. You just walk in and it does it. Seems to be an old stack of 1890s editions of the Times Democrat. As you look through them, an October 18th, 1898 edition catches your interest. You begin reading. New Orleans, Louisiana. Colonel Henri Dijon came home today after spending several months in the hospital following injuries from the recent Spanish-American War. Colonel Dijon took several bullets into the pelvic and shoulder areas as he attempted to carry a seriously injured fellow soldier to safety. Incredibly, though injured himself, he managed to make it safely behind American lines. Colonel Dijon was duly decorated and discharged with honor by the U.S. Army. New Orleans welcomes home a true American war hero. Is that why Colonel's in a wheelchair, you wonder? Well, you assume so, and again, as we've seen him walk around. It's dark back here in the attic. The moonlight from the large windows doesn't light this part of the attic very well. Through the gloom you can see piles of uninteresting boxes and old junk. However, there is an old trunk that does interest you. Look. Trunk. Peering into the open trunk, you see old army clothes, various paraphernalia. This must be where the colonel keeps his old army gear. Look at gear with monocle. Look in trunk with monocle. Oopsie. Yeah, okay. This is another area that you need to check multiple times. I'm not sure if we've... Whenever I came across this, I always thought there was actually a hole in the door, and you might be thinking that yourself. It's actually just done so you can see what's on the other side. Which unlock the door. Open the door. So we do want to go upstairs again. At some point. And no, still nothing's going on there. So we will go back upstairs at a later point. So there shouldn't be anything going on in Gloria and Gertie's room, seeing as they're both ceasing to be. But we'll take a look anyway. Because there should be a scene, I actually believed it was in that scene. Now, you encounter something else in that closet. Oh, in that secret passageway, rather. But apparently not. Nothing of interest in Rudy and Clarence's room. Nothing of interest in your room. So we've covered all of these areas pretty well. And we'll go downstairs. I actually can't remember personally what the next scene is. So trying to figure it out myself is going to be a surprise to me as well. I'm going to peek through every single hole in this place. I do also want to talk to Celie, see what she has to say. There's nothing of interest in the library. could be the dining room now. As I mentioned, there is another scene that takes place in... Okay, no, it's not there. There's nothing of interest in the parlour. We'll take a double check in here. No. Again, I'm actually a bit lost at the moment. I'll check the library, make sure we didn't miss anything in here. Or the... I guess it's a study. It's kind of a hunting room. Ah, well, there we go, Act 5. What an interesting collection of weapons Uncle Henri has. I wonder... Oh, Laura, you startled me. Hello, Lillian. What are you up to? So Lillian seems to be peering through the collection there. We'll take a look at Lillian and see how she's doing. As you surprised Lillian in the Colonel's weapon cabinet, she rests in a chair by the fireplace. Well, we'll do the typical asking about things. Like Henri. I think Henri's turned against me by someone. We used to be so close. You're fine. I don't see what the problem is. Gloria's not so great. She's got plenty of problems between her talent, her boyfriends, and money or lack thereof. What about Rudy? What do you think of him? Rudy's never worked a day in his life. He spends all his time in gambling halls with sleazy bars. Gertie? I really don't discuss my Aunt Gertie. Oh, yeah. Jeeves then. I think there's something going on between Fifi and Jeeves. Uncle Henri would be interested in knowing that, I'm sure. Well, we did see it going on, and we haven't seen your uncle for a while, so we can't really tell him about it. Fifi doesn't care about Uncle not like I do. She's just taking advantage of the weak old man. What about Celie? She likes to keep to herself, but she really has a good heart. I do actually want to speak to Celie, so I'll get around to doing that soon. But we've still got to ask her about Clarence and the doctor. Mr. Sparrow's just trying to turn my uncle against me. I know his type. And the doctor's the last. What do you care about him? He's nothing but a stupid old man. I'll spin the... Oopsie. Spin the globe. Just for good luck. Whee! Gee, you feel a little dizzy now. Whoa. We're gonna quickly double check, see if the attic is now open. Not the attic, cell is now open. And then we'll end this video. Either way. And as you probably can guess, we do have another dead body to encounter. So actually, I think I might end at the unfortunate realization of someone's demise. Either way, I do want to go into the, try to seal the door. And excellent, we can go in there. This must be the butler's room. Actually, it's not too bad considering it's down in the cellar. And what a hunk of man. Jeeves is the kind of imposing butler that you find him somewhat good looking. He nevertheless gives you a disconcerting feeling of secretiveness. You notice that Jeeves generally keeps to himself and seems to talk in a little more than monosyllables. You wonder about him. We're looking at him again. Jeeves must be getting ready to see someone special as he's taking great pains in his appearance while standing at his sink. Yes, Jeeves. It's me he wants to see. He's too strange. Ask about Fifi. Kindly leave my room. Okay, again he's not going to talk to us, but we'll look at the roses. Look at roses. Flowers? Just a lovely bouquet of flowers in Jeeves' bed. You have a feeling you know who will be the recipient of those flowers. Ho ho ho. Get crackers. He asked Jeeves if he can have the crackers. He nods his head in approval. So that's the item that we needed to get from down here. And you can probably guess who we're going to give the crackers to. But like I said, we'll find the dead body for this scenario, and then we'll wrap up this episode. And this is another one that can be actually found in two places. Some of the times it won't appear in this location, but we'll take a look anyway. This is a wonderful little garden. You wonder who planted it. Certainly not the Colonel. This is dreadful. Poor Ethel's been hit over the head and killed. Something terrible is going on around here. You suddenly feel a cold fear spreading ominously throughout your body. Yeah, only now you feel like something's gone wrong. Quickly search Ethel. Fearfully search Ethel's body and find that she was indeed killed by a terrible hit on the head. Kiss Ethel. You don't want to do that when she's alive. How rude. Alright, we'll wrap up there, and see you next time. Bye bye for now.